Hey Randy, this one's going out to you. That is the cheap ass Sony DVD player. What's the model number on that sucker? So cheap it does. Oh yeah, it's a DVP S. My eyes are shitty. SR210P. That is the cheap CD player. Yes, it is. Okay, I've got all this unplugged right now because I've been doing a few things. That's a Weem puck. And behind this thing, you can't see it, but it's the SMSL SU1. I don't know, I've got about 7 of those things. They're just spectacular little DACs to hook into silver stuff or old black stuff. Anyway, I have done your little trick with your cheap DVD player. I seen it. It was for sale at like some shit store, like just some random store. I didn't even order it off Amazon. And it was like, I don't even know if it's the one you're talking about. Maybe you can double check that one. Yeah, it sounds deadly, man. For CDs, it sounds deadly. But watch a DVD on it, and it sucks, man. Actually, DVDs suck. Once you have 4K Ultra Blu-ray, there's no point owning a DVD unless you're going to put it in a 4K Ultra Blu-ray player. Anyway, I don't know. This is my Kenwood KA9100. This is like, that's a jewel to me. That is a jewel to me. I had it repaired once. I bought it off the original owner. Yeah, that is a sweet piece of equipment. I love it. That one was my dad's. He had it. What do we got down here? Oh, he just got a power cord. I thought I had another DAC sitting down there. JBL speakers. Got some Serwin Vegas. That was my dad's. It's a Nico. I think they were made in Korea. I don't know. This was the last stereo my dad bought before he passed away. He had a 1010 Pioneer silver receiver. He had a few different things, but like everybody else in 1988, when he bought this, or 1986, or somewhere around there, it came with all separates. I still have a couple of the separates. Most of them don't work, like the CD player or the record player, or I think there was even I don't know, what the hell else was there? Oh, there was an equalizer. I don't like equalizers. But anyway, I've had that amp repaired twice myself. My mother, when she was alive, she's been dead for 14 years, probably had that repaired, I don't know, 3 different times. And she came home one time and my brother and I were at the house, and she once said to me, she says, well, my brother was in the room too, and she just said straight out, she says, I'm never getting this thing repaired again. If you guys are going to abuse my stereo, I am going to kick your ass. This is a 5'2", 120-pound French lady that married a British man. Like, well, British Scandinavian mix. So we didn't need fight night at my house when my dad was alive. We just, we had mom and dad, and they had a bottle of Bacardi. So anyway, we listened to a lot of music on that. So that is, that's more prized to me than that, but that sounds better than that. Even though this is only 90 watts and that's 110 watts, those are older watts. And I think the guy who owned it took very, very good care of it and didn't use it a lot because it is so mint. It's not even funny. And I got it for a steal of a deal because he was moving to Costa Rica or somewhere. Anyway, Randy, bought your cheap little CD player or DVD player. Works. I don't recommend it for everybody, but I mean, it's definitely the cheapest way to go if you want a decent. Well, you got to spend $130 Canadian on the DAC. You got to buy it off Amazon, Or you can buy whatever DAC. You can get DACs for $30. What do you got? PO 100 SMSL? That's at $36. I bet you that would work too. But yeah, it sounds great. Not gonna lie, doesn't sound as good as my Advanced Paris or my Onkyo, but it sounds pretty damn good. I've got a Sony too, a 300 pack. I've got 2 of them, but I haven't looked at them in over 20 years. I might even investigate that. Anyway, have a good day. VSP is out.